Before we kind of dive deeper into this, we got to talk primarily about Dallas study. Coming into this particular series, you see the first three major results. They go from second to third, and then at the last major, they finish top 8. I feel like one of the major talking points coming into this series is a matter of, can they find their footing?
Team changes in the middle of a season are never easy in any sport, including video games and esports.
We definitely have like a lot of potential. Obviously it does not show in those matches, but like I know we're way better than that.
We were just looking at what our best SMG options were because I was going back to air at the time.
We kind of just need to figure out the transition of scrims to match.
We had to kind of come to a choice where if we're going to make a change at all, we had to make it now and then to give ourselves the best opportunity to kind of get to where we want to be by the end of the season and give ourselves enough time.
And we ended up thinking about Reese.
So my name is Reese Jost, also known as Vivid, and I got started playing Call of Duty when I was little and got introduced into competitive towards the start of Advanced Warfare, and then now I'm on Dallas Empire. Joining a new team mid-season's a little bit weird, but not that bad. They've been making it really easy to get into how they play and what they expect out of everybody, so it's been a smooth transition.
Yeah, there's just been openings. It feels like everywhere, and the final gunfight comes to Vivid. He's able to take it. Became a bit of a circus after that.
Well, and it just starts with him finding that kill, but then shots going middle of the map.
Before Reese joined Empire, I remember playing like S&D tournaments just against him and with him sometimes.
He's a talent. He hasn't been around for very long. I personally didn't know much of him as a player, but statistically and what he's shown in the league so far was really kind of an aggressive mindset player.
But we just knew Reese was definitely just a really good option because he plays really fast. He has a lot of slaying power and his comms are actually very, very good.
I think it complements the rest of the team very well. Shotzzy, obviously another fast player that me and him will be able to pair together nicely, and going with Krim and Illy, with them looking over us and doing their thing, should be deadly. It's gonna be different, not being on the receiving end, have Shotzzy getting the 2 pieces and 3 pieces instead of be with him while he's getting them. So I'm looking forward to that.
Players here. The stack is in from Empire, and Vivid lines them up. 4-in-1 start out of Vivid. That's bomb down. The read was in from Empire, and well, now your Mutineers, what in the hell do you do?
Now here comes the streak. 25 seconds left, and Gorillas.
It was like I think 5-3 when I got streaks, and they were all at the B bomb site. So then I streaked bomb site with like only 25 seconds left, and then I made a play saying like, I'll check bomb, let me get the bomb checks. And then I ended up checking bomb, killed that guy, and then killed the other guy. It was basically like an ace, but like it was a pretty cool round just because, the comms were on point. Everything was just like, everything just coordinated really good.
And I'm pretty sure that was the ace on the round, man. Shotzzy and Vivid played that beautifully. Like
I haven't been on a great team yet, so this is like my main chance to show what I can do at the top level.
Reese has been fitting in great with the team. I mean, he has an extremely intense work ethic, which is something that the young guys and even Porter really like to see. He works hard. He's invested into the process. Like he's always talkative in scrims.
He's just bringing a lot of passion, and that's what I love. Honestly, just you can't teach passion. You either have it or you don't. And Reese definitely has a lot of passion, and that's a really, really good thing to have.
He has really good comms, honestly. That was one thing that surprised me. He has really good comms in matches. But other than that, yeah, he's just a chill person.
And I feel like it was really the right fit at the right time for us. And he's someone that's going to help us get to where we want to be towards the end of the year and hopefully give ourselves the best opportunity to win champs.
The overall vibe has just been really good. Everyone just focused on getting better.
We're seeing improvement every single day, which is what we were seeing last year towards this time. And we know we're going to hit our peak at the right time, and it's going to be in time for champs.
Like it's a good environment to be in when the guys can see the light at the end of the tunnel as a team.
A quick little trade to start this one off. Vivid from the front. Meanwhile, it's Shotzzy once more through the back. A great series, but can he cap it off with the play of the game? He and Vivid working so well together. That's going to be 3 down, make it 4 down for a moment from LAG. Sheen from range, it's Crim6 as well, replying exactly what he needs to. And LAG get to the point in time, currently a stack in play for Dallas. 3 seconds on the clock. Keeping in mind it's currently delayed. Illy puts in the work with the Diamante, and that very well may have done it. Apathy's on the point. He finds 2, but it's Shotzzy there for the trade, and it will be a victory in the books for Dallas Empire as they come through and answer back versus LAG, complete the 3-0 and end the 8-game control losing streak in such a solid and phenomenal.
Let's go, Ender. Get it, boys. Let's go, Ant. Let's go, Reese.
Look at this. Go. Yo, give me that zebra tattoo, boy.
Yeah, right?
Beautiful.
The thing is, going to LAN, there's no feeling like it. You know, you wake up and then you go to the venue and then you're warming up and then you play on like the big stage. Even if it's not in front of a crowd, like there's still lights on you and there's no better feeling than that.
Oh no, 100%. I'm so excited for LAN just because right before COVID happened and went to online, we were your defending LAN champs.
Put your hands together for the Dallas Empire, the victors of your Los Angeles home series event.
I feel a little bit extra pressure just because of what they lived up to last year. They're defending world champs, so we got to try to defend the throne.
I suspect that it's going to be a change for a lot of teams to go on LAN, including Optic, including us. And it's going to be really interesting to see how the teams adapt to the obvious potential different play styles that you have to kind of encompass. Typically, things get a little slower on LAN because of the fact that it's more positional based.
There's no one's going to have an advantage. Everyone's going to be on like the same internet, 0 ping. It's going to be fantastic. Just straight up fair play, no advantages.
Yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to see like every single pro. Like, I'm going to an event just to see all these, you know, pro players, and it's just like a really cool atmosphere.
I've went to locals like when I was underage, but like LAN is just a different environment. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I'm excited to be a part of like the Envy org. Obviously, they have the Classical with Optic, so I'm excited to be a part of that now instead of watching it.
I mean, Optic Gaming is obviously always a fun team to play against. There's always a good amount of heat between Crimp6 and his old teammates.
That's our winners round 1 match. And if you see Twitter, like a bit of a rivalry, but it's definitely going to be fun, and I can't wait to match up with Optic.
I mean, honestly, the top teams. I want to play against FaZe, Optic, New York, Toronto. I'm obviously looking forward to playing every single team, but mainly the top teams, of course. We'll definitely be a top contender, and I definitely think we'll be, you know, one of the scariest rosters at the end of the year.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to win, and that's all that really matters to me is being first.
They never actually open up the site due to Vivid making plays. But he's going big here in the final round. They can close it out 6-2. 20 seconds on the clock. Crim through on the flank, and Empire give themselves a chance for a winner's bracket berth. Mutineers' hopes unravel in that map 5.